Here is a simple tutorial on how to draft this stylish dress with front slits. To start drafting this dress, the first thing I'll do is to mark out my measurement. I'll be drafting this in a smaller size. So you're going to mark out your basic measurement, which includes your shoulder to bust, under bust, waistline and blouse length. Now after marking this, you're going to place your tape and mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2. I'll mark a basic neckline of 3 inches after marking the shoulder measurement. Now come down by 1 inch here and take your ruler, connect from the shoulder to the neckline. You're going to find your armhole line, which is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Now whatever you get, you draw out a straight line there. After marking at this point, place back your tape and mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Now connect from the shoulder point to the armhole line. Now place your tape here and divide what you have here into 2 equal parts and mark the midpoint. Come out here by ½ inch. Place your tape and mark the bust measurement divided by 4. Now you're going to connect from here all the way to the upper part and connect to the bust measurement divided by 4. Now the next step you take is to mark your dart. I'm going to mark my dart intake, which I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. You're going to take this measurement all the way to the blouse length of your dress. Your tape and mark a straight line connecting all those marks that you have made earlier. The next step after marking this out is to come down by 1 inch from your bust line. Then you're going to mark ½ inch on both sides of the waistline of this dress. Place my tape and I'm going to connect this at the ½ inch I have at both sides. Now you want to extend your dart all the way to the lower part. Come down by 6 inches. Now you're going to extend this to that 6 inches after your waistline. Now connect from the armhole all the way to this point. After connecting, you're going to mark ½ inch dart intake on both sides and then go ahead to blend it. Now connect this to this point. Take this ½ inch you have here on both sides, which will give you 1 inch, extend it all the way out and reconnect. The next step you're going to take is to go ahead to insert your body measurement. That is after you're done marking out your pattern, right? Marking out the dart lines. Place your tape and mark your bust measurement divided by 4. Pick your dart intake, replace and add your stitching allowance. Mark your under bust measurement divided by 4. Then pick the dart intake, replace and add your stitching allowance. Place your tape and mark your waist measurement divided by 4. Replace your dart intake and add your stitching allowance. Mark your hip measurement divided by 4 at your blouse length and add your stitching allowance. Now the next step you're going to take is to go ahead to connect this. I'm going to connect this all the way to my blouse length. So after connecting, this is what I have. Now what I'll do is to cut this out and we are now going to alter this pattern to get the desired design we want for this dress. So before marking that, we are going to mark our bust dart. Now to get your bust dart is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back, which I'll mark and connect. So this is what I have at this point. Now the next step I'll take is to go ahead to cut this out. The next step you're going to take is to go ahead to blend your bust dart, and I'll go ahead to cut this out. So after cutting this out, we are now going to alter this pattern. So this is what I have after cutting out. Now we're going to mark out a basic neckline. I'm using 3 by 2.5 inches for the neckline. Remember, I'm cutting this in a miniature size, please. Then I'll go ahead to cut out the neckline of this dress. After cutting out the neckline of this dress, I'll place my pattern this way, and this is what I have. Now from the under bust line, I'll make a mark. Then from the waistline, come down a bit, then connect it. From here also, I'll pick a point, connect to this point. Now for this side, the hemline is slightly up. You can come down 4 inches from your waistline. And from the other side, you connect, then this hemline is a bit high, so you can use like 5 inches after your waistline, then go ahead to cut out. I'll just go ahead and I will cut this out. So after cutting out, this is what I have, right? Now there's an overlap on one part of this dress, right? So you want to create that. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead to add like 1 inch that will overlap from the center part to this side. Now place another pattern underneath, and I'll go ahead to use my tape to hold this down. Make a mark to indicate. So I'm supposed to like slash here a little to give that slight splitting. So when you're cutting yours, please slash it a little at this point. Open it up a little. I forgot to do that part when drafting, so that you have that little ruche at that side. Now you add 1/2 inch to this side so that it will overlap the other side. So I'm going to pin a picture to this side so that you understand what I'm talking about. It's going to overlap each other at this point, right? So you stitch the upper part. Now let's draft the back pattern. For the back pattern, I have marked out the basic measurement. I marked out the zipper. For your zipper allowance, you can use 1.5 to 2 inches depending on what you want to use. Then you mark your shoulder to bust, waistline and blouse length. After that, you start by marking your dart intake, which is your nipple to nipple divided by 2. Place your ruler to draw out a straight line. Now after drawing out this straight line, the next step is to come down by 1 inch from the bust, mark 1/2 inch on both sides. Then you're going to come down by your dart length, which is 6 inches after the waistline. So after marking this, now I'll go ahead to connect all my dart lines, right? Connect to this point, connect to the other side, and extend it 6 inches after the waistline of my pattern. So this is what I have. Now let's insert the body measurement. Place your tape and mark the bust measurement divided by 4. Add your stitching allowance. Place your tape and mark the waist measurement divided by 4. Pick your dart intake, replace it, and add your stitching allowance. Then you're going to place your tape and mark the hip measurement divided by 4. Add your stitching allowance. Now after you're done marking that, you go ahead to connect. So you're going to connect this all the way to your blouse length. After you're done connecting, so one side is higher and one side is lower. So from here, you come down 5 inches from your waistline and then you will connect. That is for this part. Now the next step is come in by 1/2 inch to get rid of your zipper bulge. Then extend this all the way to the upper part and extend it all the way to the lower part. Now I'm going to cut this out. After cutting this out, you draft out the part of your pattern that has a higher hemline. Now what you do is after cutting out, you will now turn your pattern to the other side. You're going to go ahead to readjust the other side. So just come up here a little for the shorter side of the hemline.